everybody, and welcome back to Crafting with Miss Kendell. My name is Miss Kendell, and I work at the Wayne County Public Library Children's Department. So, there are a lot of people that have a birthday in March, and for this month, I decided that we would create our very own birthday card. It doesn't have to be for a birthday, it could be for any sort of special occasion, but we're going to be making a little balloon birthday card, but the balloons are 3D, and they're made out of pom-poms. So, to make today's little birthday card craft, we are going to need a few supplies. We're going to need any sort of color of paper. I'm using this little bubblegum pink color. We're of course going to need pom-poms. I have all sorts of different colors and sizes here. We're also going to need some sort of yarn or string. I just have this black string that I had from a leftover craft. Decided to recycle it for this one. You're going to need some scissors, something to draw with. I have a pencil, but you can use even a marker, which I also have. You're going to need liquid glue and a ruler. You're also going to need an adult with you in case if you need some help. So the first thing that we're going to do is take our paper. Again, I'm using this pink, but you can use any color paper that you like. And we're going to fold it in half, hamburger style. There we go. So that it looks something like that. And now we get to glue on the pom-poms. So you can use as many pom-poms as you want. You can use a little, you can use a lot. I have ones that are different sizes just because I like the look of the different sizes. Let's get our glue open here. Oh, all the glue gunk off of it here. There we go. And then you can place the little pom-poms wherever you want. So I'm going to place just some dots of glue in different random places. And then I'm going to place down the pom-poms. Alrighty. Let's do a purple one here. And maybe a pink one here. Do green. Yellow, it's pretty blue. There's a little red one there. Tiny one here. Orange. And then let's do another little pink one right there. It almost blends in with the card. So when you get your pom-poms nice and stuck where you want to put them with the liquid glue, you're going to want to set this aside, and I let mine dry overnight, but you can let it dry for at least like 6 hours because you want those pom-poms to really stay stuck on there and not fall off. So I've already gone ahead and let mine dry overnight, and as you can see, the pom-poms are nice and stuck on there. They're not going to move. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to do is take our pencil, and we're going to mark where we want our balloons to be tied with a nice little ribbon. So we're just going to make a little dot right at the bottom here. So as you can see, there's my little dot, and what we're going to do is, using the ruler, we're going to basically connect the dots with each of the pom-poms. So for that, we're going to draw a line from this pom-pom to the line and down. This pom-pom from the line, I'm going to draw a nice line through that dot. This one all the way down through. And you're just going to connect the dots and draw lines from each of the pom-poms to that tiny little dot. So let's start with this nice middle one. And your ruler won't lay down exactly flat, and that's perfectly fine. We just need it to help us connect the dots. So just like that. And you're going to want to take your line all the way past the dot even. So it looks like there's some parts of the little balloon strings hanging off. And you're just going to connect the pom-poms to that little dot. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just need to connect them all. And sometimes you'll have some pom-poms that kind of overlap. Like this one, the line, I couldn't get it straight to that dot, so that's okay. You're just going to want to do that with all of the pom-poms to your little dot down below. Go. And this green one up top here. Draw a line. And after you draw your line with whatever utensil you're using, you can always go back over the lines with like a marker or a colored pencil to make the lines really look colorful. So after you do that, it should look something like this. All of our now balloons have strings attached to them, and all we need to do now is add a little ribbon to hold them all together. So that is where the string comes in. We're not going to need all this string, but what we're going to do is tie a knot. So it's almost like tying your shoes. You're going to make a little bunny ear, wrap it around and through the hole, and make another little bunny ear. You may need some help for this if you're not very good at tying knots. I know when I was little, it took me a couple of tries to be able to tie a simple knot when it's not attached to my shoes. And then we're going to trim it. And then you can reuse this yarn for another craft. Take our glue and add a little dot right where the other dot we made with the pencil is. And you're going to put down your little knot there that you made. So it looks like all of your little balloons are being held together. So you're going to want to, again, let that dry completely so that it doesn't fall off or anything. And then when this is all dry, you can open it up and write your own little message, maybe a happy birthday, but it doesn't even have to be a birthday. It can be a special occasion, or you can just tell somebody that you're thinking of them. But that is how you make today's little balloon craft using pom-poms and only a few supplies. Thank you so much for joining me again for today's craft, and I will see you guys next time.